Welcome to 5 Minutes with God. Life's challenges can feel heavy, but no matter what we face, God remains by our side, offering His strength and refuge. Today we'll reflect on Psalm 46:1 and uncover how God's unwavering presence provides peace, strength, and shelter in every storm we face. Let's turn to His word for comfort and assurance. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46. Storms in life are inevitable, whether it's personal struggles, uncertainty, or unexpected hardships. The Bible is filled with stories of those who sought refuge in God during their trials. David, who faced countless enemies and betrayals, often cried out to the Lord for protection, as seen in Psalm 18:2, where he declares, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge." But Psalm 46:1 reminds us that in every difficulty, God is our refuge. A refuge is a place of safety, a shelter from harm. Just like a stronghold protects those inside, God provides us with spiritual protection, peace, and guidance. He doesn't promise a life without challenges, but He does promise to be with us through them. God is also our strength. When we feel weak, He gives us the power to endure. Think about Paul, who endured hardships, imprisonments, and persecution, but remained steadfast in faith. In 2 Corinthians 12:9, Paul reminds us of God's assurance, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." When we rely on God's strength rather than our own, we find the endurance to keep moving forward. We may not always understand why we face struggles, but we can trust that He is present in every moment, working for our good. How can we take refuge in God during difficult times? Here are some ways to draw closer to Him and find His strength. Turn to God in prayer. When life feels overwhelming, run to Him first. He is always listening. Trust in His word. Meditate on scriptures like Psalm 46:1, knowing that His promises never fail. Find strength in worship. Praising God in the storm shifts our focus from fear to faith. No matter what you are facing today, remember, God is your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help. He is not distant or unaware of your struggles. He is walking with you through them. Just as He has been faithful to His people throughout history, He will be faithful to you. Trust in His protection, lean on His strength, and rest in the peace that only He can provide. When the storms of life come, hold on to His promises, for He is always with you. Thank you for spending these 5 minutes with God today. If this message encourages you, share it with someone who needs strength. Don't forget to subscribe for daily reflections and let us know in the comments. How has God been your refuge in difficult times? See you tomorrow.